Today we're going to be working on Leetcode question number 225, implement stack using queues. Implement a last in first out LIFO stack using only two queues. The implemented stack should support all the functions of a normal stack, like we can push, we can top, like top is the first element inside that stack. Pop, we're gonna be removing the element, and empty, like is empty or not empty. So here he explains all these functions. You must use only the standard ones depending on the library. So if we in this example our stack was empty, we pushed 1, 2, and then we checked what was the top, and it returned 2, which was the top element in the stack. Then we popped. When we popped, it gave us 2 back, which was the top element. And is empty, it said no, it is not still empty because we still have 1 in it. So the way we're going to be doing it is basically we're going to be using a queue, right? But the gist of the logic is that when we are pushing an element every single time, whatever is the size of our queue, we're gonna be removing the element, like the first element in the queue, and putting that in the back. So every single time when you push an element in this queue, which is gonna behave like a stack, we're gonna be taking the element and then putting it in the back every single time. So we don't even need the two queues for that. So what we'll do is like a queue which should be accessible to all the functions, and it should be of integer. We're gonna call it queue, and it would be implemented as linked list. Okay, yeah, the push, as I said, the push is gonna be q dot add x, and then for int I is equal to 1, I is less than the q dot size I plus plus. We're gonna be removing elements from the queue, and once an element is removed, we're gonna add the same element to the queue, q dot add. That will do it. Pop is basically when we have it ready, our last element has already been already came to the front. By doing this kind of logic, we can just return q dot remove. Okay, we need to do that. Okay, the top is basically return q dot peak. Oops. And empty is just gonna be checking if that is empty. Return q dot is empty. That should do it. Okay, looking good so far, and it works.